if you think I'd give you the heart of the jungle when I'm so close.
Welcome back to another video, Sonic fans, where I'm here to theorize about what's coming for Sonic 4. On today's agenda is none other than Amy Rose, the fan favorite character who is set to appear in the next film, as hinted at in Sonic 3's mid-credit scene. Anyone familiar with the franchise will know Amy as the ever-loyal friend of Team Sonic, who helps them in their adventures while wielding her beloved Piko Piko hammer. There is a lot of chatter online about which actress will have the honor of portraying Amy in the upcoming film. There are many popular guesses circulating right now, and I want to use today's video to discuss some of them and explain why I believe they would make a great fit.
They've proven they can't be trusted. And now at last, it ends!
Number 1. Anna Kendrick. If you're a fan of film and television, chances are you're familiar with Anna Kendrick. She rose to fame with the popular Pitch Perfect trilogy and has been a household name ever since. While I doubt Amy will be bursting into song anytime during Sonic 4, Kendrick has proven that she's adept at playing a lovable, outgoing, and determined leading character in another family franchise, Trolls. If you've ever enjoyed watching the Trolls franchise, which is fun for the whole family, then you've heard Kendrick's work as the overwhelmingly positive Princess Poppy. When I went to theaters to watch Sonic 3, the seats were filled with people of all ages. Sonic is a franchise with fans across a large margin, and Kendrick has the range and nuance to deliver the performance that Amy Rose's character will require. She has experience acting in comedies, romantic dramas, and more down-to-earth narratives, so she can deliver on whatever the film requires. I hope the franchise takes a more prominent approach to Amy's character. She's often considered Sonic's love interest even when her feelings aren't returned or come across as one-sided. From the mid-credit scene, it seems that Amy will have a more active role in Sonic 4, not as a love interest, but as a very important ally in the battles ahead. If she does happen to develop feelings for Sonic, then Kendrick can play both a compelling warrior and someone experiencing complicated feelings.
I should have listened to you. You told me not to throw the party and I threw it anyway. It's my fault that they were taken and now I don't know what to do.
Number 2. Kimiko Glenn. If the Sonic franchise wants someone to put a bubbly and energetic spin on Amy, they must look no further than Kimiko Glenn. Glenn has broken out across various animated series and franchises, portraying outgoing, peppy, and beloved characters who became immediate fan favorites. Penny Parker from Into the Spider-Verse and Izzy Moonbow in My Little Pony: A New Generation are some of her more recent roles. Glenn is perfect at capturing energetic and expressive characters, which would lend well into Amy's outgoing and occasionally headstrong personality. I think an approach like this to her character would match Sonic very well and make her a very good friend of Tails, who has acted as the team's heart and source of inspiration thus far.
Now you look at unicorn strong! This is how a unicorn ends this song.
Number 3. Kristen Bell. Frozen is loved by many, which is partly due to its main characters. Kristen Bell has lent her voice to one of Disney's iconic princesses, Anna, since the first film premiered in 2013. Not only can Belle play a quirky and eccentric princess, but she helped that princess grow into a determined, caring, and independent queen. Through her role as Anna, Belle has become a role model for every young person watching her performance. I think Amy should become an equally prominent role model in modern films. We've seen Team Sonic save the world numerous times, and it's about time for a competent female character to join their crew. Throughout various media, Amy has already proven that she's as determined, capable, and multifaceted as any Disney protagonist, and Belle's performance would nail this role.
I've never been better. This is so nice. Oh, I wish it could be like this all the time.
Number 4. Amy Poehler. Amy Poehler is a comedic genius. If you haven't seen her in Parks and Recreation, chances are you've heard her voice in the acclaimed film Inside Out. The Sonic franchise leans heavily on humor to keep the audience engaged, especially younger viewers. Poehler's experience in Pixar and Disney films will make her a great fit for the role of Amy. In her role as Joy in Inside Out, she manages to deliver some emotional lines with a pep in her step. Amy can keep a smile on her face even through dire circumstances, and that's the kind of energy that will match Sonic's perfectly. While I think the Sonic franchise could be considered a comedy overall, it's also not afraid to tug on the heartstrings and make you take a step back and reconsider what you would do when everything you know and love is on the line. For example, Sonic's reaction to seeing a wounded Tom in Sonic 3 was heartbreaking. If there are more scenes like this in upcoming films, Amy will need an actress who knows how to balance humor and heartfelt emotions. If Amy comes from a world already harmed by Metal Sonic, then maintaining this delicate balance will be crucial for her character.
Coming to you live in Riley's mind, it's time to greet your Team Riley!
Number 5. Cindy Robinson. This may seem like a cop-out answer, but how perfect would it be if Cindy Robinson returned to reprise her role as Amy in the film franchise? Robinson had recurrently lent her voice to Amy since 2010, when she took over the role from Lisa Ortiz for Sonic Free Riders. She has voiced Amy across numerous media and is the only voice actor from the Sonic series that has written a storyline for related media, as she's written an episode for the series Sonic Boom. Robinson is Amy's longest-standing voice actor, and her familiarity with the franchise would make hearing her voice feel like seeing an old friend. If the fans want to capture classic Amy, casting Robinson is the best option. Having voiced Amy for over a decade, no one could likely do it better or match the personal spin Robinson has given the character. Anyone new would have a hard time filling her shoes.
Nobody else but you.
And he goes, "Oh, hey, you sing?" And I went, "Yeah!"
Number 6. Jenny Slate. From her brief appearance in the mid-credit scene, it's clear that Amy will emerge as a confident and compelling character moving forward. I'm not sure where she came from, and I don't know her circumstances, but it's clear that she came ready for battle and will give Metal Sonic a tough time. With roles like Bellwether in Zootopia, Jenny Slate could be the perfect choice for Amy's voice. I loved Slate's performance in Zootopia because even when she played an antagonist, she convinced the audience to cheer on her character. Slate delivered a performance that made the audience believe everything would turn out alright and was very convincing while doing so, a trait I believe Amy should share. Dr. Robotnik may be gone and Shadow seems to have turned over a new leaf, but Sonic isn't in the clear yet. Metal Sonic is set to be the greatest adversary Sonic has ever faced. Unlike his previous enemies, normal wounds and moral obligations won't stop Metal Sonic from destroying the Earth. I suspect that things in Sonic 4 will get bleak before they get better, and the team could use someone with Amy's optimism and determination to help them see through to the other side.
Tell me! Don't look at him! Look at me! Nobody can help you! Where is Max?
Number 7. Tara Strong. If you enjoy animated series and films, you've likely heard the voice of the famous and beloved Tara Strong. She's one of the most notorious voice actresses in the industry and has contributed to countless franchises. To name a few popular ones, she's Twilight Sparkle in My Little Pony, Timmy Turner in The Fairly OddParents, Raven in Teen Titans, and Miss Minutes in Loki. The list goes on, but it's clear that Strong has quite the reputation and would be a great addition for the Sonic franchise to add to its A-list actors. With her experience and vast range, Strong could portray Amy in any way the writers want her to be. She can play the love-struck romantic interest, the warrior who won't back down until she's won, the self-efficient and overly confident hero, or the girl-next-door best friend who's always there when you need her. Amy's future in the franchise is uncertain, but with someone like Strong paving the way, fans will want her character to return for more appearances. I couldn't be more thrilled to finally have a leading female character entering the Sonic franchise out of the original cast. When I was younger, I often utilized Amy's character and the rest of Team Rose to explore the ever-growing world of Sonic. If she was on a character menu, she was the one I chose, so her inclusion in the next film is near and dear to my heart. I have no doubt that Sonic 4 will do her character justice, as will whichever actress is chosen to bring her to life on the big screen.
But if you two do anything foolish, I promise you will face my wrath! Ta-ta!
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications to stay updated on our uploads.
Ah! What just happened?
Congratulations, you just got incinerated by their energy shield.